Good morning, folks. It's the 29th of January 2025, 37 degrees out, along a beautiful little mansion row here, you could call it, North Shore Drive, South Haven. Some of the older lakeshore mansions are here. Now these are about 200 meters from Lake Michigan and the beach itself. It'd be North Beach. Okay, we're gonna turn right here on Avery. It's a one-way strasse through a beautiful little upscale neighborhood here. Condos, apartments, older beach homes, little sandy walkways that you go between the homes. It's been here since they've been built. So like this little place all going through there, a little walkway. Pretty cool. This is all sand. You can see the beach grass right here. It's covered with snow right now. It's another little one-way. This is Kalamazoo Avenue leading up through here. Reminds you of Key West. In the summertime, it is very, very much Parrot Head, Key West. Here's North Beach. And of course, we'll just pull right up here a second. You see the beautiful beach homes here. Now these homes are overlooking Lake Michigan over here on our right. That is the pier. That's the South Haven Pier and the red light out there at the end of the lighthouse. Okay, you can see the blinking light, the blinking green light. Okay, that's the little beacon on the North Pier. We're just going to cruise along here a second, just a little bit, and I'm going to turn in. I'll take a look and see what's built up out here. I'm going to park right here underneath this lamppost for a second. Pretend we're in Narnia. Be right back. Okay, the wind is blowing at about 25 miles an hour, so I'm going to speak a little loud. You can just see out here the beach is frozen. It's blowing, but you can see the icebergs already built up here on the edge of the water. Now this goes out about a half a mile. In the springtime, they have to come out here with large excavation equipment and smooth all this sand back out again. This is nothing, like I said before. These are maybe 12 to 14 foot. I've seen it 3 times this high. And out there where you could walk all around it, you could get lost in the stuff. Okay, but we're gonna see this in daylight. Be right back. Of course, the sand below my feet is frozen hard, just like caliche. You can see the benches have blown in with sand from the wind. You can see right there, all blown out. All this crunchy, frozen sand. All right. They'll take care of this in the spring every year. And yes, I know what you're thinking. Do you have any idea the value of places like this? Well, I do. I can tell you that, $500,000 would be a down payment. Coming to one of the really cool older places. I'd say $1.5 million, maybe $1.7 million. Right here is the entrance to the North Pier. All the lights you see going out to the red light at the end, that's the lighthouse. That's the South Pier. It takes a lot of, both these take a lot of wave action. This place right here on the corner, yeah, that'd be a This be an expensive place right here on the hot corner. We're looking across the Black River onto the other side where we're going to go right now. And top of the hill over here is the VFW hall. We're going to just keep proceeding around through here. You can see some of these beach properties. Like I say, this is all sand. You walk through here barefoot. This is shoes optional. And you go a little farther north of here on this same beach, barely a mile, and I use the term barely, and then it's clothing optional. There's also a beach like that that's south of here a ways. Again, there's little side streets. We're on Grand Boulevard. Okay. Come up here to the corner. There's never been $1 million printed that would buy that place right there. Now, it's just the way it is. And you go just over here and you have the Piers End Cove Yacht Club or Yacht Basin. On the other side they have, I think this is deep water anchorage here too. There's the club. And some more of the older beach homes along here. All right, I'm gonna head back up over here and cross over the drawbridge. There is a drawbridge. Boats that have slips upriver need to have that bridge raised from time to time. Sailboats and so forth, larger cruisers need to have the bridge raised, and so go up there and take a look at that. Of course, again, this whole neighborhood, like I say, $500,000 would be your down payment. Right back. Little store right here had sandwiches, rented paddle boards and things like that. Looks like they're still in business. Here's the little city park. Some more of the architecture down here. Coming up here on the right is the Maritime Museum. I've been in here and it is really cool. No kidding. Michigan Maritime Museum. That started out in a little tiny barn that was here when I was a kid, and they've grown by leaps and bounds. Here's a great seafood restaurant right here. You gotta see Captain Lou's. Captain Lou's. We know a good friend, Lou, out in California. Now we're gonna go and take the road right here through the through Slip Alley. Captain Nichols party boat and so forth. They're right down here. Here are exclusive slips. You see one of the larger boats right there. That's not really a larger one, but you can put 40 footers here. I think you can put even larger ones down here in the actual yacht club. Part of the old town right here. Old town on one side of the street, newer builds on this other side, right on the river. But you can see the architecture of Old Town. Coming up on the movie theater right here, we have to even stop. Take a look right up here. There's the Michigan Theater. Buildings and Old Harbor shops on this side. Okay, I know it's dark, we'll see this in the light too. Probably be doing a little part 2 of this. We shall see. We shall see. Very famous Clementine's restaurant is right down here about a block away. And there's the yacht basin straight ahead. We're just over here on the other side of the river. Doesn't take long, does it? Yes, you have to be a member of this club right here. I don't even think you can get down in the driveway. Take a look at South Beach here in just a couple seconds. Okay, we have arrived here at the South Beach Pavilions. Right under that pavilion right there, I was at a wedding one time many years ago, and it's kind of sad because that couple have now passed away. Yep, they're gone. See all the beach grass. South Beach. Now you can see the lighthouse and so forth. They don't want you walking out on the shelf ice. There is damage that can be done to you. You could fall right through that shelf ice. We'll see that a little closer coming up here. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm up here, folks, on top of the bluff. I'm about 70 to 80 feet high of the lake itself. But I'm going to pull over here a second, across from the Catholic Church here, and we're going to go out here in the yard just a second. I'm going to show you something very interesting. May never see this again unless you come here and look at this yourself. Right back. Again, you can see a little bit of the wind here on the flag in front of the church. Okay, folks, we're looking due south from an 80-foot high bluff overlooking Lake Michigan to the west. See that light there in the center of your of the screen? Are the lights. Those are the lights of downtown Chicago, Illinois, clean across Lake Michigan from South Haven, Michigan. We moved just a little north, and you can see the lights there at the end of the pier. You just barely see a faint light. I can see it very clearly here. Okay, in the sky. That's Milwaukee, Wisconsin. There are the lights of Milwaukee, and I'll pan back across here, and there are the lights of Chi-Town right there. A little bit big difference, huh? Pretty cool. I'll be right back. Okay, folks, so this little opener, I know it's been dark out. It's been a little of a ride over here. I'm gonna wait here for the sunrise and the part 2. I wanted to show you the lights of Chicago and Milwaukee from across the lake. Glad to have been able to do that this morning. And we're gonna take a better look as soon as the sun rises. We're just about a half an hour out. See you in part 2. Thanks for watching. Have a great and safe day.